This is my 51st year at Trevor. Even though I could have retired a long time ago, I love this job and I love being here.
Trevor is an extremely warm, nurturing, and inclusive community.
What brought me back to school is knowing that students here do care.
We're in New York City. When we search for faculty, we can find hundreds of educators that are deeply knowledgeable about their subject and passionate about their subjects. But at Trevor, we're looking for the educators that are as passionate about the students and working with them directly. And that combination is invaluable.
I think the most important quality is flexibility. Our teachers walk in the door at 8 in the morning and they are on all day long until they go home. So they're in the common room, they're available to their colleagues, they're available to students, and that's really something special.
The fact that we all exist in the same space, that there's no separate spaces, it makes collaboration so simple. To share with someone else in the department, like, hey, I tried this thing and it worked. And that person saying, wait, what if you also did this? It makes the job fun.
What drew me to Trevor was the extremely passionate and dedicated group of teachers that I found here.
There's a very down-to-earth, friendly, nurturing feeling, and it's really, for me, when I came to visit the school for my interview, it was really obvious.
I really think that our faculty are truly special, crown jewels of New York City. They are dynamic, they're flexible, they're passionate, they are adults that really care about kids. And I know that's an easy thing to kind of say, but it's hard to do, right, to really be about kids.
I immediately gravitated towards the community here at Trevor, both the other teachers and the families. Just being a part of a team of educators and parents and children all working together really appealed to me.
Set, Mom.
Good, you got it.
What's kept me here has been the sort of unlimited potential for curriculum innovation, and then the sort of collegiality of the teachers I work with, their professionalism, their sort of dedication to our students, and then the students themselves, you know, how much they reciprocate the work that we do and how much they challenge us to do better for them.
My teachers are absolutely smitten with the subjects that they're teaching.
I'm in advanced environmental studies this year, and it all comes down to the fact that I had Mr. Zoitlin as my 10th grade American history teacher. He really challenged the way I thought about the importance of history, and it's been amazing.
Mandarin was something I signed up for in freshman year as well. Didn't know the language, didn't know anything about it, and now it's one of my favorite courses. Ms. Hong is one of the funniest, very kindest teachers here.
It's about how we invite people to show up and how comfortable people feel being seen here. And we know that if you feel comfortable as far as who you are, and you feel also affirmed in this community, you're gonna perform better, that you have a greater chance of reaching your potential. And that's what we want for all of our students and our faculty here.
One of my favorite aspects of Trevor is the student-teacher relationship. Just the fact that we don't have offices to hide in really makes students comfortable with talking to adults. Having that comfort level breaks down those barriers so that when that same student has some problems with chemistry, they're going to feel very comfortable coming up and asking me about class.
It's been a very collaborative process between us and the kids who get involved. We set out a very specific structure, a very specific set of stuff, but we're flexible, and it's even been shaped by individual kids.
We've had students take the class and then make recommendations of some of the material after having taken the class. Then we take that note and we kind of incorporate it into the next year, which is fun.
It's grown that way.
I'm always preaching to the athletes that as much as it's my team, it's your team as well. So whatever you guys put into it is what we're necessarily going to get out of it. I'm going to come and bring my all, so I expect you to bring your all as well, and that builds winning habits and a culture as well. One thing I prided myself in doing this year was not just sitting with faculty at lunch. So if I'm ever spotting my players in the hallway, in the lunchroom, I'm always sitting down with them, getting to know them outside of sports.
The second 8 o'clock hits and the kids walk in that door, they come in with a smile and they're like, hey, Mr. B, did you see this? Or hey, did you do this? I didn't understand the math homework. That's what really makes you want to come to work always, is seeing the kids.
I'm really able to continue to grow myself as both a teacher and an artist, really, and I think that is what allows me to stay. And if I have an idea, I can sort of try it.
Trevor's never been a place that just plugs into something. It's more just let's see what ideas are out there, let's innovate, let's find out what works for us. That's just pure Trevor.